I don't like watching TV with my grandkids. I had to tell Noah the other day, he came in the office, Papa, I want to watch Boss Baby. I said, well, I'll go in there and turn it on. I want to watch it with you in your office, Papa. Well, no, Papa's TV only watches Sports Center. You're going to have to learn Sports Center. So I made him sit in the chair, and then he showed me something that I didn't even know. I have a chair in my office. I didn't even know it did a 360. He turned to a merry-go-round, sat in there for 30 minutes till his ass fell asleep. Like, you know, everybody came to see us, like pastors would come see us. Bernie be out on stage, just, is anybody in here a pastor? Stand up if you love the Lord and you're a pastor. So all the pastors would stand up. Now stand up. Shake a hand to your left. Now shake a hand to your right. Turn around and hug your neighbor. Turn around and tell somebody you love him. You see nobody, you don't like doing that, do you? That's what we don't like doing. Keep standing, don't sit down. Man, how you like touching all them people you don't know? Quit telling us to do this on Sunday. Bernie was just doing this. I was sitting there, man, we were sitting there going, Bernie, they're pastors. I don't give a Bernie, we're gonna go to hell. Me and my family were in Saint-Tropez, right? And we do a boat every year, and so we go to this Club 55, it's a very famous place in Saint-Tropez. And the paparazzis there are crazy. And so we get off and we're walking. The tender brings us from the yacht to the deck, and so we're walking. They're taking pictures all the way. We're in the restaurant. The owners keep them out of the restaurant. But as soon as you leave the restaurant, they want pictures. So I just get tired of posing, so I took a few with them, me and my wife and my kids. And we're walking on the pier to go out for the tender to come pick us up, take us back out to the boat. This paparazzi pops up out of the water. We had to be 25 feet out in the water. He pops up out the water. Hey, Steve, right here. Okay, you got to pose for the dude now. He got an underwater camera and he swam out there. I had to give him that. That was it. The thing about it is old people don't know how to battle. When I was on there with Earth, Wind & Fire and Ron Isley, we didn't understand that you were supposed to be battling. We was celebrating. We've been friends a long time, you know. It was a different, like I watched Timberland and Swiss, and they was going at it. But we were from a different, R&B is not a battle culture. Battling didn't stop till rap came along, you know. It was Sister Arnell Porter that I grew up with in my church. She was an old lady. I loved her, man. When I first wrote the joke, I used her real name, Arnell Porter. My sister, who's saved, asked me not to use her name because it would hurt her feelings, which I didn't think it would, but I changed the name to Sister Odell because I didn't want to hurt her feelings. But she was a real character. She was the only reason I wanted to go to church, so I could see what she was going to say. I love that old lady, man. She would stand up and just make the just ignorant statements. Want to thank the Lord how I was driving in this morning and a truck went around on me on my left and a car went around me on my right. Thank you, Jesus. I'd be in that church hollering, laughing. And you know, at church, you ain't supposed to laugh at nothing. That's why I went to church. The funniest stuff I ever saw was at church. I went to church to laugh, but you know, that's the sense of humor I had, because I thought, to me, everything was funny. Pizza. Every damn day. Pizza, baby. Woo! I do it now. I'd be a fat That's the only reason I won't do it now. I won't be able to close this suit. That's my favorite food. I wouldn't have no problem. If I had to eat pizza every day, I wouldn't have no problem with it. Order a different one every day. It's got everything on it, vegetables, meat, wheat, bread, dairy, everything. My doctor put me on a gluten-free diet. And can I tell you something? Everything that's gluten-free need the gluten back in it. Have you ever had gluten-free bread? Oh, you've had it, you just didn't know it was bread. Just take out a piece of paper. Go to your job and reach in your printer and take out a slice of paper. Put a little peanut butter on it and eat it. That's gluten-free bread right there. That's the worst, right? I told my doctor, I said, look, I talked to him the other week. He said, Steve, how's it going, man? You look like you're losing that, staying gluten-free. I said, listen, man, you got to come up with something else. You got to give me a pill for the gluten or something, but I can't live like this. That gluten-free bread, that gluten-free crackers. You ever gluten-free crackers? Nothing, it's just, what is this? Gluten-free ice cream, gluten-free donuts? No. That needs the gluten back in. I don't know what gluten, I think gluten is a Latin word. I think it means flavor. So just so. Who do I wish I had? Tiger Woods. It's the only dude I've ever wanted to talk to that I've never talked to. I've talked to everybody. I've met Ali. I got pictures with Muhammad Ali. I got pictures with Richard Pryor. I met Richard Pryor. I met Ali and Richard Pryor a year apart. I cried both times. I couldn't believe I was meeting them. I've met everybody that I've ever wanted to meet, man. The only person I've ever wanted to meet that I didn't meet was Martin Luther King. I wanted to meet him. I was too young. No chance of getting to him. I was too young. 11 years old when he was killed, but I met everybody, man. I talked to everybody. I got a lot of people in that phone. If I lose my phone, we got problems, man. So people gotta get their changed. Somebody told me one time, Mr. Harvey, you ought to get a Bugatti. Bugatti's $3 million. I've been in a Bugatti. I'm not folding up to get in a car. I'm not gonna fold my ass up to get in a car and then need help getting out the car. But it's fast. All the cars is fast to me. I don't like going over 75 no damn way. I like big ass slow cars. I like leaning, music playing. I don't even really like driving no more, because when I lived in a car, I drove all the time. I had a car one time, I put 125,000 miles on it in 1 year. I've kind of had my feel of driving. I don't really care to drive. I drive every now and then. I drive some of my cars to work just to get them on the road and use them. But I don't have miles on my cars, man. I'd be stunned. I have a car that's a 2005, and it's got like 2,000 miles on it. The most miles I have on a car is like maybe 4,000, maybe. I don't drive, I'm flying somewhere. But I like cars, but I don't really drive. This is the best I've ever had it. I don't need none of them years I had. No, this is the best I ever had it, man. You know, people tell me, I wish I was 21 again. No. That was stupid. That wasn't rap right. No. 21? Nah. 30? I was going to hell when I was 30, yeah. I don't need to relive none of that. I'm just keep what I got right now. Yeah, I'm good right now, man. I got the chick I want, I'm good. I don't need none of that I did in the past. I don't even miss my former life. You know, I miss being single. No. I was doing the most. I need to go sit my ass down somewhere. I've had a full run, man. I don't need to do, I ain't missed nothing. Ain't nothing I wish I had done. I ain't got to go and do nothing else. I went to Vegas way too much. I still like going to Vegas every now and then, but I used to go 8 times a year, man. Because my father loved Vegas when he was living. I used to take him out there, but man, I was doing the most out in Vegas. Oh, God. Yeah, it was bad, man. I'm used to an audience, you know, I'm in the reaction business. I've been a stand-up my whole career, so my job is to make people laugh and have a good time, you know, and it's kind of hard people laugh when the mask on, so all I see is going in. And when you smiling, I ain't got so if you don't laugh, if you're just happy, all I get is this. Like sometimes I'll say something shocking and I'll see people go, whoa.